chosen to talk about refugee identities. One reason why we are using artistic expression is that refugees are often requested to talk about themselves on camera, in print.
We're often asked for people to tell their story all the time, and although that's a very powerful thing, it's very disempowering for the person, because to be put on parade each time just telling their story, it could give the feeling that that person doesn't exist. All people want is their story.
There's great fears involved with talking about what happened to you and why you had to seek refuge in a new country. It might have dangerous implications for your family in the country that you've left behind.
We had a chance to display at CHOGM. We looked at the organisations that we worked with closely, and the other two organisations, the Centre for Multicultural Pastoral Care and the Refugee Claimants Centre, came to mind straight away. We work with all refugees, irrespective of their visa, and we all three services depend on volunteers.
Our main goal is to assist onshore asylum seekers with support while they're waiting for a government decision on their application for a protection visa. Australia is a country of migrants and refugees, has always been able to, with pride, look at the work it's done to settle and resettle refugees and migrants. Refugees have had a much harder time of late to deal with their identity, to deal with their resettling here, because our policies and procedures have changed. In addition to that, the community sentiment is often more negative than positive. Really very traumatic experience of having to leave behind a life and people that you love and a life that you know for absolute uncertainty is a very tragic part or point in your time, in your life. So to give expression to that, I'm not sure if it can be healing, but the exhibition here tries to provide a bit of space for people to show how they're going and how they're dealing with and how they're going through this reframing of their identity. And this poem found a friendly helper and was set to music, and out of this sitting together and trying to sing this poem, a choir developed. The choir was a way of people coming together and sharing something that we all have in common, music from our countries, from our cultural backgrounds. It's a way of talking about your life, about who you are, and it's also a way about expressing your sorrow and your worries. We were talking together about why people wanted to sing. They felt that it is one way of getting close to people. It will help the community to understand them. More songs started to evolve, and it didn't take long for us to perform our first song. There was a call through the signature song of the CD, which is called Stand With Us, from the refugees to say, please listen and understand. We're not here to take anything away. We need you, and we want you to stand with us. We want you to help us, and we have so much that we can give and contribute. We want us to be together.
We're calling those who know of pain, have felt a sadness in your life. Please listen if you can, and stand with us too.
were tortured. We were brutalized and broken. We've lost our homes and families. Are our voices just a whisper? For justice and compassion. Protection for our children. You brothers and you sisters. For a chance to live again.
Iran, Ethiopia，你也会和我们站在一起。اتحدوا معنا. Turkey.
Únete a nosotros.